Welcome to Coach B's Lab. I'm your host, B.L.Adams, the Mindset Coach. Now, we're going to talk about something that's coming up lately around here, at least in the Central Valley section of California. And I know it happens in the LA and the northern and southern sections as well. And that is students coming up about 3 or 4 weeks ago ineligible. Ineligible meaning they have less than a 2.0. A 2.0, not in the classes to go to college, your core classes, your A through G, and all those kind of classes. We're talking about they're ineligible just on regular basic classes to be eligible to play sports, which is a 2.0. And that's ridiculous. It really is. That means they're settling for standard. You're telling the kid in the athletic arena to go for above standard, outstanding, excellent performance. But then you're telling them in the academic arena, the arena that's going to have more impact on their lives, to settle for standard. No, don't settle for standard. I can say that one more time. Don't settle for standard. Because when you settle for standard and you get one bump in the road, what happens is you become ineligible. When I say the fix, I'm not saying changing the grade. I mean the kid scrambles at the last minute, asks for extra homework, teachers give them the extra homework, and they complete it, and now they're eligible. So that's what I mean by the fix. You have to spend all this energy on the back end trying to fix the problem that you created in the beginning by settling for standard. And now there becomes the outrage too when this kid becomes ineligible, especially when they're a high-profile athlete. And immediately, people want to blame the school, blame the coach. Well, let's look at this real quick. What's the coach's responsibility? Help you develop character, be the best player you can be, right? He's going to do that by watching film, hours of it, spend time away from his family to make sure you can have the best performance, you can perform the best of your ability on Friday night, Thursday night, Saturday night, or whatever day you play in your sport. Going to coach you up through the week. Let's look at the school's responsibility. Principal's going to make sure the teachers have lesson plans and all those different things, so the teachers are going to also spend time, extra time away from their family, to getting their curriculum correct, to getting their lesson plan so they can give you the best opportunity to succeed in class. So if they're doing their part, where is the problem? It's because the students are not being student athletes, we're just being athletes. And parents are rejoicing the kid being an athlete. I've been walking sidelines and in the booth, and this for football and coaching basketball at a high level for 5 years. And I've seen it. The parents come with the shirts with the kid's name on it saying, I'm the mama, I'm the daddy, I'm the grandma, whatever, the brother. And they're all hyped up to be at the game. And they're all excited to be representing their son, their daughter in this athletic endeavor. Where's that energy in the classroom? Because that's where the problem is. It's not the coach, it's not the school, it's the parent, the grandparent, the guardian, and the athlete themselves, because you're rejoicing and you're celebrating and you're anointing athleticism. But you're neglecting being a student. So in your world is an athlete student. And when it's like that, you're setting yourself up for failure in life. They did a 30 for 30 series on broke. Athletes making enormous amounts of money and becoming broke. Why? Because again, athlete first, student, and I mean at this point, a student of life, because you get to learn how to handle money. That's part of being a student in life. See, being a student doesn't stop just in the classroom. But if all you are is an athlete, it's just a matter of time before the air goes out. That ball's not going to bounce forever. The air's going to go out. Those spikes ain't going to run forever. They're going to get dull. The air's going to go out. That volleyball is not going to hit up off that ground every time you smash and spike it. The air is going to go out. What are you going to do? You can't swim at Olympic level forever. What are you going to do when the air goes out? What are you going to do? And if you haven't put the student first and the athlete, you're going to struggle. you're going to struggle to make it because you can't do that forever. You can't be an athlete forever. You're going to struggle. Let's put the student back in athlete. And it starts with you, athlete. It starts with you, parent, support group, the first group at home. So not only, let's not wear our shirts and be proud of our kids' athletic achievement. Let's start also having the same pride in some student prowess. Let's start pushing the effort and pushing the envelope. Parents, stop telling your kids 2.0. Your kid's been struggling? Let's say 2.5. Know what the A through G courses are. And you're on the website to do it because Central Valley Sports Report has all these resources for you. So let's put the student back in athlete and not settle for standard. You're not settling for standard in your athletic endeavors. Don't settle for standard in your student endeavors. Put the two together. The two together become a powerful combination. Because what if you come up short in your athletic endeavor, but you do real well academically? You can still go to college. You can still go to school. Not only that, you're going to be better prepared if you choose not to when you go to test for some of these jobs because they have tests. And I have plenty of friends that did not go to college or went to college for a little bit and they're doing well in life. But they still were good students in high school. And that preparation for being a student allowed them to do well on tests to get the jobs they have now. So, what I'm going to talk to you about, and I'm going to wrap it up, because it's, but put the student back in athlete. And it's your responsibility, athlete. It's your responsibility, mom, dad, grandma, guardian. So take the challenge and don't settle for standard and put the student back in athlete.